Welcome to Lisbon and to my hair salon. Today I'll show you how I create a pixie cut on a curly hair. Since this is an ASMR video, you will hear all the relaxing sounds, and I will also add some voiceovers to guide you through the process. This voiceover will be helpful for professionals, but even if you're not a hairdresser, you might find it interesting to take a little look behind the scenes of our craft. And before we begin, if you enjoy this kind of content, please give this video a like and maybe subscribe to the channel. We start with a relaxing wash. First shampoo, then a touch of conditioner. Just relax and enjoy the process. Today, my model is Anna. She came to visit us recently and had a haircut with my colleague. When I saw her photos, I felt she would be the perfect model for my videos. When I reached out to her, I discovered that she was actually ready for something more drastic, a short pixie cut. It wasn't done at that time, so now she decided to take this step. It's a bit of a makeover, and I was really happy she trusted me with this. I begin by creating a soft horseshoe section, dividing the crown from the nape and temples. I will return to the crown area later, a few times actually. But first, I'm starting with the graduation. I've chosen to work with diagonal sections flowing towards the back, and I'll be cutting with scissors. For the very first section, I'm keeping it slightly longer and a little disconnected, because I want to leave those side pieces near the cheeks. I love how they look on a pixie cut. It's just a small detail, but it really stands out, and sometimes it even helps to elongate the face. Anna doesn't really need that effect, but I think this curl looks cute on her and suits her well. When I work with a new client or model and we're cutting from long to short, I never take it all off in the very first cut. Instead, I start a little longer just to see how the hair reacts. For this graduation, I did the same. I began slightly longer, and I really liked the way her curls formed at this length, so I decided to keep the graduation just a bit longer than I had planned. Now I'm starting to cut the crown area for the first time. This is actually the trickiest part when you're going from long to short. The thing is, the longer the hair grows, the more it weights down, and that weight affects the roots. The roots always have its natural direction, but when the hair is long, and depending on how it's been styled, they can be redirected. As soon as you remove that weight, the roots often go a little wild. That's why, when cutting from long to short, I always recommend taking off the bulk first, and then giving the hair a little time. You'll see how it shifts, especially in the crown area and around the face. And from there, you can decide whether to go shorter or simply add more texture. If this was just a refresh of a Pixie cut, I would probably start with point cutting to add some texture right away. But since we're removing bulk here, and I'm still finding the right length, I choose to use a blunt cut instead, just to save a bit more time. Video break. And how do you like it so far? Tell me.
I thought of it way shorter, of course.
You thought it would be shorter?
Yes,
First I thought about shorter, but then.
because I have a lot of hair here.
Huh?
I have a lot of hair.
And yeah, I'm actually gonna work on this now.
Before you did like this, and I thought, okay, I look like a small boy, Nick Carter of Backstreet Boys.
Okay. So you don't like when this your natural cowlick comes out, right?
No, the middle no. No, no, not at all. But do your thing.
Okay, I will shorten a bit the top and the fringe area. Now I want to clean up everything here, and then the fringe I will like blow dry it with a diffuser a bit forward, and then just at the end I will cut some tips from it. Like so, yeah, that's the plan. I will cut it, but yeah, at the very end after short blow dry.
Okay.
I think I will style it with your natural texture. I think that's what you will also
Oh, yes.
do.
Probably. Yes.
Now I'm using a straight razor to refine the hairline. I especially like working with it around the ears and the nape, because the razor creates such a soft, natural texture, and I think that always on purpose in these areas. Once again, I'm shortening the crown area. Here it's really all about the shape. With this type of hair, the crown will always have plenty of volume, so I'm just shortening the length to keep the overall shape balanced. So yeah, I think it would be not so difficult to style it forward. So
I guess it's true.
So yeah, I'm gonna break some volume here, and it will get wider because like you said, you have a lot of hair here, but I also left like more length here, and it will balance it now.
Okay.
Now it's when it's wet, there is less volume. You will see now after the blow dry, it will be.
Because it always looks like a mushroom growing up.
I tried to do everything for it not to happen, so I cut off these corners. Also, right now in the end, I round it even more, so I didn't do the square shape. I get rid of it. See, I think so it's actually close to the result. I finished the haircut and now I'm applying curl cream before drying the hair. It really serves a few purposes. First, it helps the curls stay more defined and hold together, and it also moisturizes dry curly hair. To dry the hair, I am using a diffuser attachment on the blow dryer. The drying process with a diffuser is closer to how the hair would dry naturally, but it's not exactly the same. With a diffuser, I have much more control over the styling. I can gently squeeze some curls tighter in the areas where the hair is straighter, or stretch them slightly in places where the curls are stronger than the rest. That's why, in my opinion, for curly hair, drying with a diffuser is the best option. Unless, of course, you have a perfectly even curl pattern all over your head and a few extra hours to let it dry naturally. At the very end, I'm using just a few drops of oil to take away the frizz that is still on the tips and to make some of the curls look more defined. That's all for today. Thanks for staying with me. I really hope this video was both relaxing and helpful. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Please be free to share your thoughts and questions in the comments, and see you in the next videos.